Welcome back, everybody. Just playing some Christmas holes here for you. See how many I can get in before this tournament starts. So we can practice them up good. So this is one of the longer par fives. I do not believe you can make the green in two. Unless you have some kind of way of bouncing over. I mean, you can, but the wind would have to be going straight up with you, and you'd have to bounce it over that entire sand trap and patch of rough. But with the wind coming back at you like this, there is no chance you can make it to the green in two. So your best bet is just to lay it up. Well, not even lay it up. You can hit it as hard as you want, and you're not going to make that sand trap with the wind going this fast. So do your best, if the wind's coming at you or to the side like this one, to just pile it down there as far as you can. It doesn't even matter really how far you go down here, because of the fact that your next shot, getting it across this rough, anywhere across on the other side of this rough, you're going to be able to make the green. So you basically just want to get it down the end of this hole as best you can, and then your next shot, just try and get it somewhere on the fairway past this rough patch in the middle. Even if you miss, you're still close enough to the hole that you're going to be able to make the green. So he squeaked her back onto the fairway. But as you can see, and again, elevation in the green. So watch out with the elevations. It does make a difference. I'm going to try and keep this one as far over here as I can. Yeah, elevations in the green do make a huge difference. Being that it's higher, the ball is not going to stay in the air as long. So your adjustment for wind is going to be a little less than you would normally. So if you're using, I always take the sniper because it's 1-to-1, 1 mile an hour to wind to one ring. If it's, say, a 7 wind, you're going to want to play it at a 5.5, 5 around there, because the ball's not going to be affected by the wind as much, because it's going to land on the ground faster than it would if you had a flat playing surface. Now you got to watch out for the front of this green, because if you're too far to the front, or if it rolls too far off, it's going to come all the way back off the green. Now, as you can see, there's a gigantic wall behind this hole, so if you hit one of those spots where you have to kind of go past the green, or the hole, sorry, it's not that big of a deal. Because it does roll back towards the hole no matter what. So 13. Let's see if this is going to be enough. Should be enough. Yeah, I'm going to get a nice little roll back towards it, and it'll sit there pretty. So it's a very forgiving hole for going past the the hole itself, because you can't really, unless you go up on top of that hill, it's going to come right back to the hole. But don't land it too far in front of the hole, because you'll roll off the green back towards you. And then we'll go to a shootout hole. And the shootout holes are not easy at all. A lot of them play into club switching, where it switches back where you want to play the ball. The club actually switches from one to another, and that's not a good thing. So with this hole, you want to come over here to the left, and as you notice, it's like a bowl in there. So going past the hole again is not a bad thing. You just kind of want to make sure that must be payday. And it should come back towards the hole from just about anywhere around the hole, so that's not too bad. Should be a lot closer though. And you got to play around with it too, because the different angles they're very lumpy, these roughs and fairways and greens, so you got to get it in the right spot as well. It's going to come back down the other way though, so I'm going to end up with the victory on this one. So there you have it, folks, and we'll see if I can't get another one out here for you right quick, but thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.